I have seen these young Africans prosper.
What's up, beautiful people? Listen, I know the vibe. Get that visa, hop on that plane, go find the good life overseas, right? But hold up, while everyone's busy trying to bounce out of Africa, something crazy is going down right here on the motherland. See, while some folks are chasing after visas, others are building empires. Today, we're diving deep into these booming businesses that are changing the game. All right, let's talk farming. I know what you're thinking. Farming? That's my grandma's hustle, man. But listen, this ain't your grandpa's farm. This is the 21st century, baby. We're talking drones buzzing over fields, apps telling you when to plant, and farmers raking in serious cash. All thanks to technology. Take a look at Kenya. There's this company called Twiga Foods, and they're connecting farmers directly to shops using just a phone. Farmers are making double what they used to, and Twiga Foods? They're laughing all the way to the bank, now worth millions. Remember back in the day when banks were like those exclusive nightclubs, only for the rich and fancy? Yeah, those days are over. Fintech is here to shake things up. We're talking financial technology that's putting the power back in the hands of the people. Companies like Moniepoint in Nigeria and Time Bank in South Africa are leading the charge, connecting millions of people to financial services. If you've got a knack for numbers and a love for all things tech, Fintech is your jam. Okay, so maybe you don't have the capital to open a fancy storefront. Guess what? You don't need one. The internet, my friend, has become the biggest marketplace in the world, and Africa is open for business. We're talking thousands of Africans selling everything online. Clothes, phones, homemade snacks, you name it. Jumia's the big dog on the block, but don't underestimate the power of Instagram and WhatsApp. All you need is a phone, some hustle, and a sprinkle of that entrepreneurial spirit. Let's be real. Millions of homes in Africa still don't have reliable electricity. But you know what they say? One man's problem is another man's opportunity. And in this case, that opportunity is shining bright. Enter renewable energy, specifically solar power. Companies like D.Light are lighting up the continent, literally. They're selling solar lights and small solar systems to families who can then pay for them bit by bit using mobile money. People get much-needed electricity, and D.Light is making a difference and a profit. Get in on the ground floor because this industry is only going up from here.
If you ask me to introduce myself, I would introduce myself.
If you've got a phone, an internet connection, and something to say, congratulations, you're already halfway there. Content creation is where it's at, and in Africa, the stories are endless. We're talking YouTubers, podcasters, TikTokers, you name it. These folks are making serious bank by talking about everything from fashion and tech to village life and ancient traditions. They're getting paid by advertisers, brands, and fans who love what they do. The world is hungry for African content, and the more authentic, the better. We all know healthcare can be a challenge in some parts of Africa. But guess what's changing the game? You guessed it, technology. Health tech startups are popping up left, right, and center, making healthcare more accessible and affordable than ever before. We're talking apps that let you talk to a doctor from your living room, platforms that deliver medication to your doorstep, and systems that remind you to take your meds on time. They're literally saving lives and disrupting the healthcare industry at the same time. If you can design apps, manage platforms, or just see a need for better healthcare access, this is your chance to make a difference. Education is the key, right? But in the 21st century, classrooms are no longer confined to four walls. The internet has become the world's biggest schoolhouse, and business is booming. Teachers are ditching the traditional classroom and creating entire online empires. We're talking online courses, virtual tutoring sessions, YouTube channels dedicated to every subject imaginable. People are making a killing selling ebooks, worksheets, and online resources. Edtech is the future of education, and the best part is you can do it from anywhere. So there you have it, my friends. Who needs a visa when you've got vision, right? Africa is brimming with problems, yes, but those problems are bursting with opportunity. Agriculture, tech, online business, clean energy, content creation, health, education. These aren't just pipe dreams. These are real industries creating real millionaires right here on African soil. Start small, learn as you go, and don't be afraid to fail forward. The next big African success story could be yours. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay inspired and informed.